Hi guys, welcome to a very slumpy angle, and there's a bin in the background. Yeah, this is another beer review. I don't know why I keep saying that in the video, because if it says beer review in the title and I do a beer review channel, you know that 9 times out of 10 I'm going to be doing a beer review. But today I've got something hopefully a little bit special. And it's from a brewery that I have tried a few of these beers before, but this was long before I'd started, to get interested in real ales, craft beer, and beer from around the world. And I think it was like my mum's boyfriend who introduced me to this. He had like a bottle and he asked if I wanted to try it. And I remember it was the brown, and yeah, I wasn't that big of a fan, to be honest. And I remember the next day, it was like I was. I'm not going to go into it. Uh, it was like tar, essentially, coming out, and that's all I'm going to say. But yeah, as I've started to get more invested into this, and I've seen it in the supermarket so many times and never actually picked it up. And you pick this up really cheap. Now I know this is one of those breweries where it's a bit hit or miss with a lot of people. But I'm always open to give even the biggest and most disreputable macro brewery a chance. I'll try as many beers as I can. And who's this owned by? Because I think someone bought these out. I'm not too sure. Yeah, AB InBev. So it's an AB InBev brewery. And that is Leffe. I think that's how you pronounce it. And this is their Nectar. It's a Belgian beer, but I think I don't know French. It's got a French address on there, even though they speak French in Gelbum, Belgium. Gelbum, welcome to Gelbum. But yeah, I saw it and I thought, you know what, my birthday's coming up, even though my birthday's tomorrow, which doesn't really matter because I'll probably be uploading this in like November, knowing me. So I thought, why don't I pick up something special, give it a little bit of a try, and I thought I'd pick this one up because I like honey. And yeah, I just love these bottles. It's like, why would you buy wine or champagne when you can buy a bottle of beer like this? That'll be a perfect beer for the night if you're around a friend's house or if you've got company, if you're at a meal. This is the perfect drink to take, I'd say. And the fact that you can pick this up for like £2 in Tesco's, that's where I got this from. It's really affordable and, it's a little bit of luxury. But of course, that's just in the way it's presented. So, yeah, really nice label on the front. It's got like an Abbey shape. You get the perception that it's an Abbey beer. Perception. Impression. God, my words get so jumbled when I sit in front of the camera. You've got a nice little simple label on the back and a really nice foil covering on the top. So I'm going to quickly, hopefully, get this open. Probably end up having to cut this video in half because I want to start doing these videos in one take. But you know me, I talk absolute bollocks most of the time. And yeah, I'm probably going to fail hard with this, to be honest. Is it really worth taking that foil off, or should I just take the cage off? But yeah, as you can see, it's got a cork. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know this, and there's the cage at the top. Where is there it is. It gets there in the end. There we go, let's just loosen it up a little bit. So, let me loosen the cage. And apologies if you can hear the sounds. The walls in this house aren't really that good. So you can, pretty much everybody... why did I throw... No, cork's here. I'm all over the place today, guys. I'm all over the place. So, yeah, there's the cork. Let's see if I can get this off without it exploding everywhere. Get my glass ready, just in case it's a little bit active. And there we go. Nice enough pop. Got some nice smoke coming off there, but I don't think with this lighting you can see it. So anyway, let's get the beer poured. Actually came off a lot quicker than I thought it would be. I thought I'd be, for some reason, stuck trying to pull it off. So, yeah, give yourself way too much head there, mate. There we go. That's what the beer looks like in a glass. It's a honey golden sort of colour. A tiny bit hazy. Is that a little bit hazy? Very, very slightly hazy, but aside from that, crystal clear. And yeah, that is a very, very nice looking beer. It's like a sunset in a glass. And that's probably the most pretentious thing I will ever say when it comes to beer. And yeah, I poured this ridiculously. So I've got 2 fingers worth of fluffy, frothy white head. Hopefully that won't stay around too long. Apologies about the appearance. We've been sorting out the loft today because we think we've got rats. Yeah, shit goes down when I'm not in England, so I always have to come back, and I'm always the one who gets involved in sorting out. So we were getting rid of stuff anyway, because there's a lot of stuff that we need to shift because it's just taking up space. Anyway, why am I talking about my personal life? Let's just get on with the beer review. Yeah, I really like the way this beer looks. It's off to a great start so far. Let's see what it smells like. You are picking up that honey in there. But it's like off balance with like a almost savoury lager sort of smell. I'm getting like musky aftershave in there as well. I'm getting like leaves, flowers, like generic garden sort of smell. But yeah, that's not a bad smelling beer. It does smell a little bit musky. Sort of like a sweet old man. What a horrible image. But yeah, it smells good. I really like that honey note that you pick up in this sniff. I absolutely love honey. So anyway, let's hope the honey is as evident in the flavour as it is in the aroma. So cheers guys, let's give it a taste. Oh wow. I was not expecting the honey to be like that. I was either expecting the honey to be just really downplayed, or to the point where it almost tastes like it's like fake honey, like synthetic honey. I'm not too sure what the process is. I think they use proper honey in this. I haven't looked it up because this is one of the beers that I wanted to go in a little bit blind with. But yeah, you are picking up that honey flavour, and it's so nice. Let's give it another taste. Yeah, and you get like a like crisp malt sort of flavour as well. A little bit of hay, that sort of thing. But yeah, that honey. Oh, that's so nice the way that honey's incorporated in this beer. Seriously. What percentage is this? This is a 5.5%. And it is damn sessionable. That is an easy drinking session beer right there. And look at that lacing around the edge of the glass. Even though I'm not really a big fan or hater of lacing, to be honest. But yeah, this is ticking all of the boxes right now. And I don't think I've seen any reviews of this yet. But I've seen reviews of other Leffe beers, and some people say some really bad things about it. But even though it's like an AB InBev beer, and it is, you know, a big corporate sort of deal, you know what? The beer tastes damn good. And I'm very, very happy with this. Very happy indeed. And it's not like overpowering or like too sickly, treacly heavy with that honey. It's just incorporated so damn nicely. And that is a really, really fantastic little beer. I am very, very happy with this indeed. And yeah, for the fact that you get a 750ml bottle for around £2, you know, how can you say no? Price range, it ticks all the boxes. Presentation ticks all the boxes. Aroma, it still ticks all the boxes, but it's not the most exciting beer to smell. But that flavour, the body, the texture, just the experience of drinking it, so, so nice. And yeah, I was actually going to share this beer with people downstairs, but I think I'm going to drink most of it myself because it's damn nice. And yeah, out of 10, um, is it a 10 out of 10 beer? I know some people might have a problem with that one, but I can't really think of anything to fault it. And I'm not going to take points off just because it doesn't smell as good as it tastes, because it still smells damn good. Yeah, so satisfying, you know, after you've drinking it. So easy going. You want to go in for that next swig. You just want to drink it all. You could do damage with this. And yeah, so I can't floor it, so I've got to give it a 10 out of 10. I can't think of anything bad about it. It's just it's doing the job right now. That's really all I can say. So it's a 10 out of 10 for me for the Leffe Nectar. What more can I say? If you want to find out more about the Leffe Brewery, if I am pronouncing it right, then links will be down below, as well as any other beer reviews that I find interesting of this. Try and get some varying points. There's probably a lot that I've missed with this in terms of flavourings and sniffs and that sort of thing, but what I've picked up I've really enjoyed, so I can't fault it. So it's 10 out of 10 from me. So thank you guys for watching this beer review. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to the channel for more beer reviews, and until the next time guys, cheers.